So I'm driving down the interstate here in Illinois. Look at the angry clouds over there. This is February 11th. It almost looks like freaking summer kind of storm clouds. We had some rain in Chicago today, but that is just weird looking. Well, I guess I've never noticed for a long time. Those are angry. Almost looks like tornadoes. Oh, there's tornadoes up in there. It's only 44 degrees, so probably not a tornado. But I mean, you can get thunder snow. I've been in it. It's an interesting phenomenon. So yeah, here we go. Flying down the highway, just north of. Let's see, did we just pass Springfield? No. Going towards Springfield, Illinois. So let me pull over here. Let these people get on the highway. A lot of people out here driving today like they're freaking nuts. Just guys in and out of traffic, passing on the right. There's another bonehead over there. Oh, yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. Nice, nasty sort of clouds looking. Perfect day to drive. I kind of like this weather. It's cloudy, a little rain, kind of cool. And there's not a lot of shit all over the road. That also sucks. You can see over there it's kind of clear. Kind of in the camera it looks a little dark and dreary, but in real life it's not quite that bad. There's some windmills over there, so hey, we're green here in Illinois. Gosh, you know, I almost forgot. It's the simp weekend. Valentine's Day, where all those boys are going to line up, send some chick flowers and chocolates and shit. And she'll just put them next to the one she got from Chad while she's getting her back blown out. Oh, I'm just so busy. I want to spend time with my kitty cat. And Chad. Yeah. What a waste of money. Now, I mean, if you're married, you know, you got a serious relationship. Yeah. Sure, why not? Waste money on flowers. Buy them the day after Valentine's Day, you probably get them at like a quarter price. Because, you know, you can get a happy wife, happy life. I would imagine there's some poor guy somewhere. He's like, well, you know, if I give Janie, if I give her some flowers and shit, she'll love me. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. As a matter of fact, depending on what she thinks about you, she may say, oh my God, he's the creep. He sent me flowers. I bet he's stalking me. Oh my God, I better call the police. Or, well, no, they never do that. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh my God, I got a Valentine's card from Hamster. Oh, he's icky. There's some more angry clouds over there. Oh yeah. There were just a couple of prime idiots flying by over here. I was like, how do you get away with that? You get a laser detector magic thing or something? I mean, I'm doing 75. They blew by me like I was standing still. They're flying over in the center lane, right lane, left lane, cutting in front of people. Yay! I own this fucking road. I make my own speed limits, yo. Oh, in the camera, this looks a lot worse than it is. But it does look a little bit kind of, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. This is one of those times where you could say, hey, Abraham Lincoln slept here. That's true. Springfield, Illinois. I believe I don't know if he was born here, but he was a lawyer, became president and all that. So there's that. And there's a big, I don't know, some kind of factory up here. And it's got a big picture of Lincoln on it. I guess we'll just keep rolling until then. But somebody's asked me, hey, Hamster, what's the camera? It's a Canon Mark 7 something. It's all right. It's about a $500 camera. I think there are better ones. The autofocus, especially in dark places, doesn't work so well. But I mean, the picture's pretty good. You know, it's not terrible. And it's fine. I'm shooting at high def. I guess I think at 30 frames per second. It takes up a lot less space. So if you're shooting at 60 and your camera always runs out of space, shoot at 30. Unless you're doing high speed kind of shit. You're doing YouTube, you only need 30. There's no reason to. You can even do 25 if you want to. It's not gonna hurt anything. Okay, so there's some big something or other up here. And there's a Hooters. Got a Hooters here in Springfield. Right next to the Ascend and the Red Lobster. So it's like, hey, Mama Bear, why don't you go to Red Lobster for Thanksgiving? Me and the boys are gonna go over to Hooters. No, really, because we like the wings and the beer. No, really. Now, they have some... I thought they had a loopy thing here. Was that... Maybe that's Bloomington. I don't know. There's some big power plant, I guess. And then there's a big picture of stinking Lincoln right on the side of it. How do you know, Hamster? Well, this is like the third time I've been... or more. See? Mr. Lincoln's hometown. There you go. Why would I lie? So I'm sure they probably have Lincoln's boyhood home here somewhere you go visit. I know a little farther up north they have Ronald Reagan's boyhood home. I actually went there. Me and Johnny were on a motorcycle trip. It was fun. It's like, hey, you know, let's blast up there and see Reagan's house. He's like, oh, really? How much fun could that be? It was actually really cool. So, yeah. Springfield, angry skies, and the reason it's a little darker is it's a half stop underexposed, because for some reason the zero is just it's too bright. But you can see here we are, Interstate 55 in Springfield, Illinois. Okay. This must be some Lincoln stuff, I bet, up here, right? Yep, Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum and other historic sites. Okay, he even has his own library. I mean, come on. That's pretty cool. I don't know if did he start that tradition, or maybe, who knows? Well, he wouldn't have. He was unfortunately not with us anymore, but somebody, oh yeah, there is a loopy thing. Yeah. Go to St. Louis, you gotta go left. For some reason. I guess it was probably cheaper. So 72 goes to Jacksonville, Illinois. Okay? I know someone who does YouTube videos from Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I might post this, who knows. I think it's kind of fun, a little driving, yakking, looking at angry clouds and shit. Alright, what are we, MacArthur's Boulevard? Okay. Richard Harris, MacArthur's Park. I think I can go over. Yeah, nobody beeped. So, yeah. So there you have it. Yoicks! It is almost like a thunderstorm. Holy crap. Well, I know the temperature's supposed to drop like 30 degrees down to like single digits tonight in Chicago. So it's a pretty strong front, I guess. 44 degrees now, so, you know, at least 30, 35 degrees, the temperature's going to drop when this front comes through. So, yeah, it's almost kind of like thunderstormish. Wow. The rain was really coming down here a moment ago. Cool. Best kind of weather to drive in, I think. Assuming it's not slippery. And it's not, it's too warm. Yeah, there'll be some idiots like this guy. Oh, why are you going so slow? Oh, I don't know. It might be slippery. Possibility, maybe. Holy shit. Hey, easy.
24-hour staff, we're the best. All-day kosher dining.
You see it? WABC, New York. That's Cousin Brucey. Holy shit. I didn't even know Cousin Brucey was still alive. For For you guys who don't know, Cousin Brucey was a big boss jock on WABC in the 70s and 80s, probably. Back when ABC was a music station. I think they changed the talk somewhere in the early 80s, but when I was a kid, we always listened to WABC, New York, and I'm in Southern Illinois. So there, PhattDogg, we were talking about radio the other night. Well, here you go. That's a big damn radio station. WABC, it's night. Well, the sun's going down, so you get the ionosphere action bouncing all over the place. So yeah, there's the sunset. All those mean clouds went away. I was triggered. That's crazy. Yeah. Mark Levin.
Now, a better way to start your day.
Yeah.
The WABC Early News. Weekdays at 5 a.m. We've got an hour built just for you.
Oh.
An hour of news. Traffic on the 7th. Sports at 15 and 45. Business reports. Weather and the newsmakers. The information you need to start your day.
And we'll deliver your breakfast in the morning.
Early News. 5 a.m. weekday morning on 77 WABC.
Yes.
Listen to these super hit sounds from Red Apple Media Podcasts. Joan Hamburg's Let Me Tell You.
We love the theater. It's the heart of New York City.
Bernard McGurk's American Lives Matter. And you
I don't know what that is, but it's just kind of weird. Because, you know, when I was a kid, it was right there. You didn't have to distance listening. Now here I am, just east of St. Louis, and I'm listening to WABC. I love it. Yeah, that's Mark Levin. All right, well, there you go. Distance listening with Diane. While we're talking about distance listening, this is WSB Atlanta.
You mean another full before one?
I don't know, maybe we got sunspots. Didn't sunspots rip down a bunch of Musk satellites? The internet satellites he put up, they killed them. The solar flares or whatever. See, when we get a magnetic storms and crap like that, usually the radios kind of go crazy. Because it's actually still daylight here in Missouri, well, Illinois, and WSB is coming blasting in like crazy.
They also have inaccurate information.
And of course, that's quite a ways away in Georgia.
Rates are on the rise, and non-contact manufacturers are being irresponsible at a time when accuracy matters. Accurate temperature measurements are essential. Switch to Exergen, because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure. With Exergen. Learn more.
You want to be certain?
Can you imagine selling your home and getting paid twice?
No.
Marathon has been talking about Orchard, and I'm trying to wrap my head around that myself. I mean, how's that even possible? To sell
Let's see what's going on at WSM. Oh, got some music. Can't play that. WSM Nashville, but that always comes in. That's not a big whoop-de-doo. Let's see what we got.
List and show your home. And if your old home sells for more than Orchard paid you for it, you get the upside cash.
Wow.
When your old home
shit.
sells for more than Orchard
If
paid
I only
for
knew
it,
that.
you get paid again. And that happens 99% of the time.
Kansas City, Indianapolis. Yeah, well, we're going to try the Kansas City one.
So many home buying companies trying to lowball you. Orchard pays you the upside when your old home sells for more. Want to get paid twice when you sell your home? I know I would.
Yeah.
Right now and get a free offer.
I'm sure that's legit.
That's Orchard.com.
Why would it be?
Orchard.
Come on, give the call letters.
Atlanta News and
There we go.
95.5 WSBD FM and HD1 Doraville, and on AM 750 WSB Atlanta.
WSB.
Shopping Publix with delivery and very romantic vow renewal just in time
we
for
can't forget the Canadians.
Rita Ismail is about to tell us this story is not quite what you're probably expecting.
I'm about to tell you.
When you walk through the front doors, you are greeted by fable and legend. Chrissy McRoberts co-owns this little shop in Mitten Village, showcasing and selling items made by local artists.
Okay.
But it's not just the neat merchandise that brings customers in.
Retail therapist. We have a lot of
people that just come to the store just to see the dog. Chrissy has had Legend, the Old English Bulldog, for 8 years. And Fable came into the picture about 2.5 years ago from the Humane Society, and it was love at first sight. We decided to have...
See those Canadians there? They start their radio stations with C. Hey?
And then
Hoser.
Saturday at 1 p.m., the two bulldogs will be...
What's up, about that?
...in a ceremony fit for dog royalty. We have 2 wedding decorators that'll be here. We have an acoustic guitarist with symphony violinists that are going to come in and play
All right.
You Need Is Love by the Beatles to march down the aisle to.
Of course, all you need is love.
It's a cool outfit to be a part of this. Wear your wedding gown.
Except when you need, you know, Valentine's shit. Then you need Valentine's shit.
Wear it and be a part of something fun.
But honey,
all the fun that will be had.
honey, I thought you needed just love. What about that? I'm terrible.
And just like every other celebration, there'll be cupcakes and a photographer to capture all the howling moments.
Oh boy.
CTV News.
CTV.
That's all the time we have. Thanks so much for joining us. I'll be here with you tonight for your only late local newscast at 11. In the meantime, you'll find today's news on our website, ctnewswindsor.ca. On behalf of the CTV Windsor News team,
Windsor.
Have a restful and relaxing...
Okay, well, Windsor isn't that far. That's only up by Detroit. Huh. This might be KDKA.
Apart from my family.
Pittsburgh.
Community Options trained him. He's only been there a few months.
Let's see.
Already been promoted to manager. Community Options is great benefits,
Cool.
paid time off, and a sign-on bonus. It's a relaxed setting, better than just standing around for 8 hours.
How do I apply?
Just Google Community Options. They're all over Pennsylvania.
Awesome.
All over Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Community Options, a non-profit where meaningful work makes a difference.
Okay.
KDKA.
Yes. Do I know my radio stations? Yes, I do. WWL, New Orleans, Louisiana. That's kind of far down south there, yo, homeboy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's the magic of radio. Oh, good. It's not too bad. I just heard on the Wayweo that 270's got some bullshit coming up, so that's always good. Some accident or some more shit. Everybody trying to get home. Friday night, what is it, 6 o'clock? So, yeah. Let's see if we can get a shot of St. Louis. I don't know if we can. It's coming up here, not quite yet. But we're about 10, 15 miles, well, probably at least 10 miles north of St. Louis. Well, here comes a bridge. Is this a bridge? Shit, I don't know. I think it's a bridge. Oh no. I can't see a damn thing looking into the sunset here. Actually, it's pretty. I'll give it that. It ought to look good on the big screen when I get home. Okay, yeah, it's over there. You can't really see it, but it's there that way. Maybe when we get up here on the bridge, we can see something. I don't know. This is the Mississippi River, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, this is the Chain of Rocks Canal. Excuse me. Wow. What's wrong with me? Well, where do you want to start? You can kind of see it way in the distance by those flashing red lights, but it's really hard to see. I can barely see it. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but there's St. Louis. During the day, you can see the Gateway Arch and everything from here, but barely. So there you go. There's the beauty shot of St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, listening to Canadian radio here. Canadian courts have said the cops can clear the truckers out or arrest them or whatever. It's like, oh God. Funny how some protests get the seal of approval while others don't. And it's kind of funny because I'm listening to these reports, and they're like, oh, these truckers are interfering with commerce, and they're no shit. Well, what would be the point of bringing a bunch of trucks together if you just pulled them into a parking lot? That's the idea, is to disrupt things, to get people's attention. Come on. As far as I know, they haven't been burning shit down and killing people and assaulting women, you know, various things like that. But you see, if that happens, and it happens to be a cause that the left supports, no problem. No problem. A bunch of peaceful truck drivers get together. They're terrorists. Convenient. Don't you think? Welcome to Missouri. Boom. I just think it's pretty. All the pretty lights and all the big city. Yes, we're going toward Hamster home base. Yep. This is Interstate 270 and Lindbergh Drive or something up here. There's all this construction and shit. I guess I'll get in the right lane. Work zone, speed limit 50. Does anyone pay attention? No. But I'll be a good hamster. I'll pay attention to the speed limit. I mean, look at that up in the sky. You see that UFO up there? Oh my God. The aliens are here. Oh, what are you going to do? St. Louis Airport's right over there. Shh. As I was listening, was it Pop the other night? I think it was Pop. I think he said he was in Phoenix during the Phoenix Lights business a few years ago. And there's a video somewhere on the channel where I actually went on Superstition Highway. I think it's US 60. And I was on the bridge and I was looking. And Phoenix, the air is so clear. You can see airplanes from 40 miles away. And it looks like they're just hanging in the sky. It looks like they're just there, right? And, you know, I'd be, go ahead. Yep, go ahead. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. I'd be hard pressed, really. If I didn't know any better, looking at those lights, I'd be going, holy shit, what's that up there? Because it does look like something's just hanging up in the air. And really, it's airplane lights from 50 miles away. And there's a video somewhere on the channel. Here you can see pretty lights, the sunset. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Another Canadian radio station. This is Ontario.
Early in the morning, late at night, or on your afternoon coffee break. Save time. Renew online. Visit serviceontario.ca/services to learn more.
Okay.
Paid for by the Government of Ontario.
Of course it was.
When asked to describe the
What is it?
character of Ziggy Stardust in Midnight Blue, we always say, look at it this way. Love songs on Ziggy Stardust chose smile, diva, romance are the right ambiance. And Midnight Blue? Well, that's more if you're invited in for a nightcap music. Stardust at 11 p.m. followed by Midnight Blue. Join us for songs of love and lust whenever the moment leads to. These nights on Super Radio.
Super Radio. Super Canadian Radio. Okay. I was hoping for more news from the truck strike. That was 800.
Minutes. Mike Kaycock with you. Our special coverage of the Windsor blockade. It continues here on AM 800.
AM 800.
For original
Canadian radio.
Tough choice, right? Wrong. You don't even have to choose. With Burger King's Mix and Match.
Yeah, so the cops are going in there now. They're making the guys leave, the truck drivers. So, you know, I would bet most of them, being law-abiding citizens, they'll leave. Now that the court has ordered them to, they'll probably do that. But it doesn't matter. They're still terrorists and white supremacists. Jesus Christ.